Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all fire signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the Page of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. It's also a very specific reading, right? So the Nine of Swords, the very first card that came out on the left, is a card of somebody who is stressed out, somebody who is going through something, somebody who is sad, can't sleep at night, having anxieties. So I think that's you, or that's going to be you. Perhaps something happens in your life. Hopefully nothing too bad, hopefully nothing too serious. And somebody's going to come towards you to cheer you up, to assist you, to help you out, to do something for you, to cheer you up, to, bring your mood back up. And, sparks will fly. Yeah, so here comes the Page of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. This is somebody who is coming to your rescue, to cheer you up, to help you, assist you, support you, right? And it's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and then we got the Ten of Cups right next to it. So yeah, this person is going to be there for you, and if this is your friend, then you are not going to be friends anymore. If this is somebody you know, then you're not going to be just two separate individuals anymore. You're going to form a unit. The Ten of Cups right next to the deck, this is a card of a committed relationship or marriage, right? It's a very happy type of deal. The Ten of Cups is actually one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. The Wheel of Fortune clarifying the Page of Cups. It could be somebody literally coming over, to be there with you. But the Wheel of Fortune is also a start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. The Star on the bottom of the deck is the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or the Star is a card of healing, right? And the Star is also a card of a wish come true. So perhaps if you just recently broke up, or you will be breaking up with somebody, then the universe will bring this new person into your life. But for most of you, this is obviously somebody you already know. Another scenario is somebody will kind of take you out, have a night out with your friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, what have you, and you could be meeting this person while you're out, or your friends may want to play a matchmaker for you to cheer you up because you are... The Nine of Swords is a card of a devastation. I'm just not going to sugarcoat it. The Nine of Swords, something is about to happen or will be happening. Nothing serious, but that will require for somebody to come in and to be there with you, support you, and cheer you up. Perhaps you're just feeling sad and lonely because of those two Mercury and Venus retrograde. Perhaps you're having a trip down memory lane, but somebody's going to come in and say, you know what, stop it, get out of that hole, let's go out, let's have some fun. And that's where the two of you could be getting acquainted, right? Or somebody, like I said, will play a matchmaker. But yeah, this is a dream come true for you. This person is definitely will make you happy. All right, cool. Aries, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Page of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands, and we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a very interesting reading, Aries. There's definitely a separation, there's definitely a fight, but at the same time there is a brand spanking new beginning, right? So yeah, the Five of Swords, the first card that came out, this is a card of severing ties. It's a card of a fight. It's a card of a fight that causes a breakup, right? But then the rest of the spread is a brand new beginning, very lovely, very passionate new beginning. So for some of you, the Five of Swords, it could play out as you could be getting out of one relationship and jumping into another relationship, or the person you're dealing with could be doing that, or another very unique special scenario with the Five of Swords, Perhaps you do want to be with this new person. You're not in a relationship. You're not involved with somebody, but perhaps your friends disapprove or your family disapproves. And you're just going to say, you know what, screw it. I don't care what you think. I want to be with this person. I love this person. We're in love with each other, and we're just going to do it. We're just going to go for it. You know, so it's one of those two scenarios, right? We have the Two of Cups right next to the Five of Swords. The Two of Cups, this is where the new relationship, the new connection starts. The Two of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to love. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people being in love with each other. The Fool on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is a card of a brand spanking new beginning. It's a card of taking a leap of faith. It's a card of taking a risk and actually not caring what other people think. And then we got the Page of Wands, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. Very similar energies as the Fool, right? It's all about passionate new beginnings, just going for it, just doing it and not caring. The Page of Wands is, together with the Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, it's something brand spanking new starting for you. And you're getting really excited, really enthusiastic about it. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, by the way, because the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands are fire sign indicator, but they could also be your energy. You really want this. You really want this. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spread. So yeah, again, some of you could be getting out of one relationship and getting into another one, but for others of you, you just don't care what other people think. You just want this. You want it so much, and you want it for a reason. The two of you are in love with each other. All right, cool. Leo, we have the Empress, we have Judgment, we have the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Four of Wands and the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a fellow fire sign, Aries, another Leo or Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands, the third card from the left, is the person coming in. I got a bit skeptical, a bit suspicious about the Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands every once in a while comes through as a player. This person could have been a player, by the way, but they're like a newborn something, a reformed something, right? I clarified the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is clarified by the Four of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So yeah, this person is legit. The Four of Wands is one of the commitment or marriage cards, and the Ace of Swords is a brand spanking new beginning. The Ace of Swords could be a very straightforward conversation this person will have with you about them wanting to commit to you. And by the way, for most of you, this is somebody from your past. It could be your ex. Most Leos has a real hard time reconciling with somebody, and I don't blame you guys. It's just the way you guys are. But if you want this person back, if you can reconsider, then I think this person is the real deal. You know, perhaps this is somebody not who was involved with you, but this is still somebody from your past, and you know, this person used to be a player, right? And when the two of you start this conversation, they'll tell you that they're no longer the way they used to be. Now they're ready for a commitment, and they will actually probably do something to prove you that they're not a player, right? One of the most important cards here is the Empress, the first card I came out. I think that's you, Leo. That's the way they see you. They're definitely putting you up on a pedestal. You know, the Empress is somebody who does not require an introduction. Everybody knows who the Empress is. The Empress is also somebody who is expecting a baby, because the Empress is the mother of the tarot deck. So perhaps that's the way they see you. They see you as their future wife or their future significant other figure. So basically what I'm trying to say is that they are almost worshiping you with the Empress card, right? Then we got Judgment. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck is either a Taurus you're dealing with, because the Hierophant is the personal Taurus card, or this is a card of something traditional like a committed relationship or marriage. So we do have two commitment or marriage cards on the table, Leo. So just consider that. And I think this person with the Ace of Swords is going to be very honest, very straightforward with you. So yeah, if you want this person, they are ready for a commitment. All right, cool. Sagittarius, we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Fool clarified by the Eight of Cups, and we also have the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So there's going to be an offer coming in that you're not going to be able to refuse, to resist, Sagittarius. For some of you, it could be a job offer, or an offer to start a business together with somebody, or an offer to quit your 9 to 5 and start a business. Perhaps you've been waiting for a business loan to get approved, and here it comes, and you're like, okay, I'm done with the 9 to 5 job. If this is a new love offer, then you're definitely going for it. The problem here is that some of you may have to leave something or someone behind. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a someone, it could be a something, right? So perhaps this new person coming into your life, they're not exactly as your usual type, right? And you will have to leave your belief system behind, or you will have to leave your understanding of how relationships are supposed to be structured behind, right? You're definitely taking a leap of faith. You're taking a risk with this person. But all of it is because, this person is the real deal. If this is a job offer, like I said, if you're definitely going for it, and if you already have a job, then you'll be quitting your existing job. Right, so here comes the offer, the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the first two cards on the left. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication, right? If this is a love offer, this person could be literally dropping by to talk to you, because the Eight of Wands is also a card of travel. It's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is the most serious ace out of all 4 aces. I don't mean to belittle any other aces, but the Ace of Pentacles is like a package. It's like a bundle. All aces combined into one. And if this is a job offer, then it's the real deal. Right? We got the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So you'll need a quick second to think about it. But I think you'll be making up your mind very quickly. The Three of Wands in the middle, this is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And I kind of like this progression from the 2 to 3 of Wands, right? With the 2 of Wands, you're still kind of trying to understand, trying to decide, but with the 3 of Wands, you've made up your mind. And then we got the Fool clarified by the Eight of Cups. The Fool is a brand new beginning. The Fool is taking a leap of faith. The Fool is taking a risk, right? And the Eight of Cups, like I said, this is you either leaving something behind or someone behind. For some of you, you could be leaving your singlehood behind. For others of you, if this is a job offer, you could be leaving an old job behind. You could be leaving your 9 to 5, starting a new business by yourself or together with another person. Or, like I said, you could be leaving your belief system behind and just going for it, All right? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.